it's more likely that you're going to buy a $30,000 mobile home that you can sell for $75,000, offer seller financing with $5,000 down. Yeah, are they going to pay me? Well, we'll have to wait and see, but my returns hit around 21%.
Right. Yeah, and then one thing that came up with Svetlana is that and as long as you don't plan to sell the note or very much of it, that all works. But as soon as you're thinking, well, I want someone to buy this note from me, well, you're going to put someone's going to say, well, what's the cash value of the property, and base their investment to value off of the as is now cash value, not the pretend seller financing value. So really, at the most, you can, just sell off a few payments. At least you could almost recapitalize maybe, or get a big chunk of it back, which then your IRR goes screaming crazy higher, right?
And along those lines, I've learned, I think you were talking about that with Connor 6 years ago about the mortgage or loan servicers out there, and how important, or the part that they play, that if you use a loan servicer and you qualify your buyer, and you can prove that you've got payments coming in, you're not going to take the big hit from a note buyer that you would if you didn't have any documentation. So I want to try to move in that direction, that I want to have my buyers qualified, use a service provider, have it all documented, so then maybe I could sell a note for 90% and not 75% of a discount.
Yeah, so just for context, all of those documentation pieces are very important. And the biggest one is, what's the value of the property? What was the down payment? And, credit. If you're going to get in those 90 cents ranges, then you're talking institutional buyers, and they're very credit sensitive. So a lot of times the people that will, buy for double, put 5,000 down, their credit's not the greatest, but not always. So anyway, just for people to have a realistic expectation, that just because you created a note for 90,000, it doesn't. If the property's only as is cash value right now is only 50, then that's the starting point. And now I want to be only at 65, 75, 80% to that, depending, right? So I don't care that you put the 90. In fact, that's worse, because now it looks more like this person is so upside down. It could be counterproductive. That's not intuitive, but so it's not that it's wrong to do. It's just having the correct expectations. If you're thinking, oh, my exit's going to be to sell this note. So there's always balancing of all the different pieces, but good for you, Dan.